No. So that should alleviate the coal issue. Jake, build a storage tank right where all the heavy oil comes from the refinery. I mean, it comes to a lot of different places. You mean here? Alpha going substations for mining? I'm horrified. Okay. The pump leads to chemical plants that crack into light. Well, yeah, mind you, the oil is going in. It's just not going into here. No, it is. It is. You get that done. They're lacking steam because I neglected the boiler, but I knew that already. Man, there's just no way around all this pollution. Where are all those boilers of mine? Don't tell me I dumped them back home, because that sounds like something I would do. Should have like 14 of them. Damn, guess I dumped them. And I don't even have the stone furnace, nor the stone to make another. Ach, wheel. Off we go. It's no big deal to grab it. Oh, I don't have any backup fuel in this guy, which is a little tiny bit concerning. Also, I still have turrets, gun turrets around here. It's like some kind of bad joke. Might need a couple where we're going here. And there was some talk of building a storage tank which needs iron and steel. I have both those things. We'll figure it out. There's the thing. I really enjoy figuring things out in this game. And it's so well paced that there's always new stuff to be figuring out. Alright, boiler time. Said boiler will of course need a burner inserter. I love how he eats it first. And if we actually pipe it in together here, then we should end up positive on the steam once again. Should, I mean, I'm not guaranteeing here. These guys, well, they're going to drink up the excess, and then it should start filling up. I mean, should, but isn't. Still, these guys are filling up with heavy oil. So my genius way of setting that up seems to have worked. I admit it was a stroke of genius to shove a pump there. But I can't take all the credit. I mean, I can, but I won't. This is kind of annoying. It's taking up too much space. Jake, as you're so enamored with the game already, I fear that the amount you still have not discovered does not bode well for you keeping a day job. Aye, but I'm also going on vacation after 2 more work days, so I just have to be there and no, let's keep this professional. I will do my job to my utmost for another couple of days before I sod right off on vacation. Like a real Swede. Remember, Swedes are for eating. Also, steam levels seem to be gradually rising, so I'll take that as a positive step. And how about our sheer level of everything? Are we even to the point where we're starting to build up a backlog of the stuff? Probably not. Well, maybe. We'll give it some time, see what happens with it. Petroleum gas is what everything is turning into here in the end, so that's no problem. And we still have our backups of this, right? Yeah, good. So we have this pump to ensure that it only flows into there, as in it doesn't flow back. The thing is, there's none of this stuff that I wouldn't want to flow back, because it's meant to be self-feeding. I guess. As long as I have enough heavy oil, I guess this all works out okay. Because these guys are all getting plenty. Good. Very good. To the point where I could make a third set of these guys if I really wanted more, but I don't really think I need more. What I should focus on now, above everything else, is getting more circuitry going. Assuming this will all go along, as we say, tickety-boo. Which it should, right? I mean, I've got 3.5 million coal to have my filthy way with. And all this power generation. I like this a lot. My accumulators charge up with ridiculous joules. Ridajoules, I think I could call them. Yeah. Loads of plastic, which I should really be doing something other than storing in a box right now. But I also have them stored in these other boxes to make other plastic related things. But no, I need to expand my operations here big time. I need a lot more of you, and I probably don't need this set up the way I have it. Just thinking on that one. This is so messy. This is kind of like how my old, my very first setup used to be. Things too compact. I need to cut loose a bit better. Also, the production of copper is getting worryingly bad. That's part of the problem that I need to fix, because I won't be making any amount of circuits if all this is bad. But the whole circuit problem is something I'm going to solve from the beginning. Because I have nowhere near the amount of advanced circuits that I need for things unless I pluck from elsewhere. So I'll probably pluck from elsewhere. What I need is a whole bunch of these processing units, right? They take 2 advanced circuits, a bunch of regular circuits, and some sulfuric acid. And if I have a bunch of them, I can make some things that are going to help me along. Wait, it needs 20? Yikes, I'm going to need 200 times many of them. If I do that, my solar panel production dies. Well, solar panel production is going to have to die. We have plenty of them right now. They also need this stuff. Okay. Welcome to Blue Circuits, Jake. I feel very welcome. Another very temporary setup we're going to have here. So how's this going to work? I should think about the automators first. You'll have to go there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, you can be together and I go 1, 2, 3. You'll have half of them. You will have the other half of them. This is assuming that I have plenty of the stuff flowing in, but I should now. Oh man, look at that, just fill right up, as it should, because we have loads of petroleum coming in. Good, you're going to need umpteen of these coming in. You probably don't make these very fast. And you need the red circuits. Which I better go pick up. Where's my car again? I need one of those James Bond cars that I can just click a button and have it come to me. Josant says, yeesh, this game looks intimidating. It's really not. It's paced really well. Which is not to be confused with it pays really well, which is totally something I would be holding up as a good thing. Right, I'm sorry, this is going to severely hamper my blue research, as in kill it dead, but I really want some good circuits so I can start building things. Good things, really good things. So let's see how you work out for me here. And yeah, I know what I did. Okay, so yeah, they are slow as balls. To the point where you can really just be replaced with those guys. Alright, but now we're going to start getting nice blue circuits, which I can use for many things. I would really like some power armor for starters. And then I can load it up with loads of, or loads more of my solar panels. But I could also make some exoskeleton. I could run so fast. Be like Sonic. You don't look too healthy. And I have a bit of waiting on this anyway. And how many of these could I reasonably make? They take 20 each. So that, I mean, you're not going to make that many just based on that. I really got to ramp up my base production of circuits. I drank them dry just for that. Okay, where do I even start with all of this? Okay. Jake, you could use robots to blah blah blah. Yeah, I could. Not looking into that right now. I know what I want to solve for the time being, and I will get it solved. I've really punctured what I want to have set up here pretty badly. But I want this set up with electric furnaces. Oh, I got my exoskeleton just like that. That's so cute. Speed modules. Oh, no, I don't want to use processing units for efficiency modules. Heavens, no. I only just discovered the things. What's some cool stuff that I could start working on, though? Automation will get me better logistics, but it needs purple science that is severely troublesome for me right now. Beacon. Effects of modules to nearby friendly entities. Sounds like exploit heaven. Portable fusion reactor. It needs the piss science though. No, I mean I scorched my blue science production, so that's a no-go. Okay, what can I do at this point in time? I can pick up my electric furnaces and also ditch some of this stuff. Extra bullets, no. Guns, no. This could be my slightly less junk box. Where the oh, hang on, I have a home for flamethrower turrets. And I honestly should dunk my laser turrets here as well. And I got a lot of stuff that I really don't need to be holding on to. Hello, Atwix. Right, goodbye coal, goodbye raw wood. I like my efficiency modules, I should honestly have more. That extra boiler was surplus to requirements, those pumps, you. Love my robots though. And can I just dunk a load of these guys? I love this wall, but I can copy it at a future. Nah, I really love the wall. I really love this as well. Ah, face it, I got enough space. So, my electric furnace friends, I want all of you. I want all of you. You can rename and save blueprints so you can easily grab them from the blueprint menu. What? I can think of a better name than that. Beautiful. No. But now anybody can pause the stream and see that, which is no good. What is this button gonna do? It looks dangerous. Oh, okay. That's how I work. And now I can ditch them. Because they're there. Awesome. That's so very useful. Alright, so I grab my electric thingamajiggers. Now what I need to do is actually put them to use. That means destroying all of this and rebuilding a new design for them. That might mean a bit of a heartache, but that's okay. All good stuff starts with destruction. Which means no more need for coal. It's probably better to actually have these guys use up all the coal first, but damn, look at the coal to input of this stuff discrepancy is painful. I have an idea for that though. What if you guys worked more efficiently and well, you know, better? This isn't going to cut anything off, will it? Nah, they're all connected. You just don't work, period. Yeah, that seems brutal enough to work. But these guys should be somewhat together, right? I mean, what does it matter? Just thump them up like that. All feeds into the same anyway. And split it. and bring it in. Of course, they, like most... I gotta stop thinking about slagging off Swedes every time I open my mouth, but it comes naturally. Like most things, won't really work without any power. And power-wise, why do I feel like we use a lot more power than we used to? I don't recall building loads of things that drink my power. Okay, these guys, but I mean, look at them. They barely even touch it. Jake, your accumulators were filling up. Yeah, that's probably it. Ah, here we go. So their charge is near maximum. Then, boom. Oh, that's good. I'm sure we'll realize long before it becomes a problem. Also, this is backing up, which is never great. Get in there, lads. Get in there, lads. I mean, I wanted them to drink that coal before I do all this, but really I'm just leaving money on the shelf if I do that. Funny, I imagined I would have expanded these things a lot more before it came to the point of destroying. Also, please don't destroy those. Still want them to output everything they got. Okay. Ah, they're collecting all the coal, aren't they? Let me help you with that. They're still really cute. Oh damn, they have plenty of coal left in them. Oh well, get them working a bit harder. I do need those circuits after all. Now how are we looking on the whole blue circuit? Wow! Done already? With the green circuits, that is. Okay. They need a lot more green circuits if all I have are 100 of them. Can I build anything with 100? Yeah, I can make my power armor. And some better batteries. Is that the best usage for them? Probably not, but it's what we're gonna do. That also needed electric engines, right? My super power armor. Yeah, 20 of them. I hope I have 20 of them. Should do. I set up one of my crappy little production areas for it. Hell yes. And that, as for that super battery, it requires 10 regular batteries, which requires 5 regular batteries. We're okay. That'll give these guys to cool off. So make one of you, which is going to take forever. And then I need these batteries, which are thankfully right here for the taking. I don't know how many of these guys I should probably take, but 2 super batteries seems like a reasonable amount. Oh right, I need tons of batteries, which require steel plates that I don't have yet. Sure, nab him off the belt and not the chest filled with batteries. Yeah, but the chest could be more filled with batteries. Now that sulfuric acid isn't such a problem. Wait, sulfuric acid was the problem, right? Not the iron and copper. Yeah, probably not the iron and copper. Okay, so I got all those. I don't have many processing units left, but is there anything else I would want to build with them? I will probably want more portable solar. What about my Tony Stark style awesome okay, it needed the piss science, which is no good. But I will probably still want more portable solar panels because I'll have the space for it. And that requires steel plates, solar panels, and advanced circuits. Yoink. Double yoink. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. Thanks, you can have these back. Keeps happening. But I've got my bigger grid now, which is cool. So I can have you, I can have... No, really, what's up with this? I got all this coal that I need to ditch. Jake, get some new legs while you're at it. Yeah, another 30 engines, but yes, I do want that. What's your problem, though? Oh, the everything is full is your problem. Okay. I swear I had a home for all my coal. I think it's down here. Yeah, there we go. So take both the batteries. Where are all my solar panels that must have become ripped off the old one? Okay. So what I'm seeing from this is needing even more solar panels. I can't see a reason not to just fill the whole thing up with them. Which needs a lot more advanced circuits and a lot more steel and a lot more tank. Oh, that's just wishful thinking. It's nice to progress. I mean, at an agonizingly slow speed for many, no doubt. But it still feels good. So we get to work with that. I just took damage there. And it scuffed my power armor. Damn, I shouldn't run in front of my own car in the future. Exoskeletons each give you movement speed, I'm being told. I can make 2 of them. We can become supersonic. And it probably works forever. I hope you're ready to wait 27 times 10 seconds. Check the power requirements of the exoskeleton before you get too happy. 200 kilowatts. And these things power me for 10 kilowatts each. So 20 solar panels are going to keep me good. Just for the exoskeleton. That's fine. Also, it's 2x4 in this. So this and the... Okay, I will not have the space for all of these. Damn. Just one then. I need my nightmare goggles back on. Okay. I hope this is all gonna work out. Probably won't, but I hope it does. This is the best I can reasonably hope for, actually. So forget the rest of that stuff. I'll let my battery fill up entirely before I start going mega legs. All the power is going to charging the roboports currently. Well, that's fine. While it's charging all that, I can think about how our new system is going to be. Also, my modular armor needs to go somewhere. It was good. It served us very well for a long time with all those super robots, but now even best friends must part, so farewell. Burning bugs feels amazing. Also, I really think we're reining in the pollution. It's hard to tell, I should have checked beforehand, but significantly fewer boilers? It'll be even better when I start killing all those Xeno scum, but I'm liking how it's looking. Squinting at that, seeing how well it's charging. Probably not well because it's only just daytime now. So we can fill this thing up a bit more before I replace those with the exoskeleton. Right. Ah, hell, I know they're busy, but what, you guys are still burning away? These are probably the guys I filled up with umpteen amounts of oil, coal, but... Your age is over. Oh no. Never mix the belts. Never ever mix those belts. Alright, nothing went up there. Nothing's gone here. Tiny bit of you went over there. Huh. I think I, for the most part, caught that. Could have gone a lot worse. Actually, it could have gone bad by any measure, but really it didn't. Nothing scarpered from what I can see. Okay, I mean, there's all this junk, sure, but it's coming with me. Alright, before things get more complex, pick these guys up, please. Did I mention that marking something or deconstructing stops it from working, Jake? Perhaps. I'm not going to claim to have paid attention. Alright, with this I can pick up all the doodads. Grand. So I have killed all copper production now. Thankfully I haven't killed the electrical system because it hooks in... Oh, barely. I'm glad I have the perimeter system, otherwise this would be a royal cock-up. Let's keep it safe with that. The intention is that all copper, some way or another, feeds in this point and then travels down here where it gets smelted on both sides. The fact that I'm now going to be using electrical smelters should not change that. However, these things are bigger than the others. These are, well, big. How big are we talking? 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. However, they have modules. I think I want them working as efficiently as possible because smelting... Well, these guys actually don't make much pollution, but they drain energy like a mother lover. So we can take it down by 60%, which seems prudent. Very prudent. Okay, I'm happy-ish with that. So why don't I say yes to having, like... No, I'll build them in 5s. Grand. Now I need to design how they work here. I obviously need one space between them, but maybe I'm going to end up wanting 2 belts. I mean, let's try to future-proof this in some way. Double belts. Yeah. Then these guys eat from it. Okay. This is exciting, and we're going to save that excitement for another day. Because it's fast approaching midnight, and although I'm on vacation very soon, it's not tomorrow morning. So... yeah. So what? It's a good question how I'm going to handle the next few days, because... whatever. We'll deal with it as it comes. There'll be more Factorio and more other streaming, potentially even more punishment at another time, but tonight I gotta wrap it up and get my head down. So cheers for joining, and just for a wee while, cheerio.